There are patricians among the viewer base here that understand that the spooky streams we have are some of the best. We had some really good ones. We've had Ebe, Aoni, Witch's House. We've also had some really not so good ones like Mad Father and Close Your Eyes. Well, I got a mail from Vicarious Publishing who sent me a key for this game, My Beautiful Paper Smile. It's not out yet, it'll be coming out in 2020, but it caught my eye because they said you're in for some spooks, and I quite enjoyed Inside, which is what they pertain to this being similar to. So let's give it a go. Let's jump in and hope for some spooks for our Spooktober here. Are you sure? Yes, I am quite sure. Let's get going. I fumbled around with it for a couple of minutes to make sure everything looks and sounds okay. But I don't really know what we're in for, so let's just let it speak for itself here. Okay, I'm not one for reading up on story, but from what I can tell, we've got a bunch of institutionalized kids here who are forced to smile now and forever. So it seems a lot like the kids out of my Frostpunk games. Alright, quite liking the art style of it straight away. Let's get to it. Let's get grabbing everything we have going around. We have an inventory that we open up with E. We've got ourselves a white ticket. Don't know how that's going to work. Maybe they're wee collectibles. And our face, which I'm not allowed to take off. The ticket, though, not sure what it all to do with that. So they were talking about escaping because they have the lost child voice, but they acknowledge they're in a cell and their cell door here is locked. Otherwise, not sure what else there is for me to do here. We can just enjoy our confines. This other kid looks just like me. We both got a bad hair day. All joyous, proceed to daily chambers. I will do as such. Glory Hill is saying that they're uncomfortable. That's good. We want a bit of discomfort in our spooky games. So more happy smiling people here telling us that we are not allowed to go beyond that point. Nor can we check out other people's doors, it seems. Bits of Power is saying, I've been watching Jake as a kid. Wait, you as a kid? What? That doesn't seem right. But you're a YouTube scrub, you're now watching almost everything he's posted. Well, speaks to respect Jake and his community. Hope everyone here is happy and healthy. Very happy and very healthy. Always happy to have spooks around here. Are we prepared for today's chamber? It's much easier than yesterday's chamber, so it sounds like we're going to have to do some lovely puzzles, right? It's often the case with these spooky-like games. Can we go this far as well? No, we're really not allowed a lot of freedom of movement here. So we're not the only ones getting murmurs about it being time to escape. How about you, fellow Joyous? Smile always, friend. Did you hear the strange commotion that made itself known to us this past night? It was likely the authorities, but still, we did not fear. There's something a little bit jarring about the way people are speaking, but I'm going to assume that's quite intentional. Go on to today's chamber. Sure thing. How about these joyous? Oh, no time to speak to them. It is time for the Cloister of Trials. Beyond these doors are your testing chambers. The darkness will consume you if you do not have a light to conquer it. So we get a life. This will enhance your spirit with uncorrupted life and emit light in the darkness. Well, let's equip that then. We must learn to use your life. It'll help you greatly. Use its light to find an exit, and don't be afraid, don't cry, and smile always. This is sounding a lot like Frostpunk. I can get behind this. Are GBA games doable in the stream? Absolutely, merchant. And good evenings were. Okay, looked like we were all entering the same area, but no, I'm alone in this part. I'm trusting everything looks and sounds okay, but you often keep me right when it does not. So let's go and see what's going on around here. So far, so not much. Oh, but we can watch some telly. But there's nothing good on. Plank could be used as a bridge. Alright, so we're Johnny 2x4 now. Still can't take off my face. Wonder what happens when I take off my life. That sounds scary. Let's have this back on. I don't know if you're able to table. Oh my. These were not here before. Love, joy, and peace. And patience. And kindness. I don't like the sound of this place. But we must smile always. One was on the wall before, and I saw that. But it wasn't goodness. Nor was it faithfulness, gentleness, or self-control. So what happens if we take this off again? You know what? I don't want to keep finding out. Let's keep our life on. Can't get through there. Maybe it's where our other friend ended up. More telly, but again, it's just showing EastEnders, so we're not interested. Ah, it looks like we got little footprints on the ground. Actually, looking at that and looking at my own feet, they don't look like very human feet, do they? Not at all. They look more like hooves to me. Still, let us carry on. No way through the doors here. I wanted to stop by for the start and show my support. Keep up the great work and chasing what excites you, says Bits of Power. I always do. Alright, looks like we can throw down our... Yeah, we've used our plank here. Good old plank. And whilst I could follow those hoops... What do we have here? Ah, a key just for us. It may open a nearby door. I certainly hope it does. A lot of hooves going around here as well. So I hope our friends made it. This is often what the spooky games that we've really enjoyed do, is they bring you in with just a bit of minor puzzle solving, and before you know it, the spook is unloaded on you, just like, well, all of them really, but Oni will always be held up as the ultimate spook game. Imperfect. imperfection. What if I don't have a life? Does it still look like an imperfection? Actually, our face looks a whole lot spookier when we don't have our life equipped. Oh no, imperfection is punished. But by what? Oh, that's okay. Wasn't this the thing we saw earlier on? The lost. Well, it's not speaking to us, but it is closing in. And screeching at us, so how about we just have less to do with you? A lot less to do with you. I don't know if that thing's after me. Oh yeah, it's very after me. Oh, it is very, very after me. Thankfully, I've given it the Dukes of Hazzard. Is it hostile, asks Brelix. I don't know, but I'm not sticking around to find out. We're getting out of here. Give it a hug and see. No, let's not. Let's get out of there on the double. Oh, this one was told not to cry, but cry it does. May happiness flourish on you who have prospered through the darkness, but happiness has left one. I see a child with tears. Did you feel the darkness? You should have listened to our instruction, child. Guide her to the session. What about the fourth one? There were 4 of us. And what's with our hands? We're not treated that badly. I assume we're kept warm. Well rested. Don't know what we're eating here though. Can I go back in for some more? No. In fact, nobody wants to talk to us, unfortunately. But I would like another ticket. I see, I have 2 white tickets and 1 grey ticket. Can be used to watch live entertainment. Probably not the telly, there's nothing good on TV. And we're not allowed past there. What's with these guys from side on? Looks like a jaw. Big gnashers. The fourth one probably hugged and is currently playing the screeching guy, says Brelix, who never really truly mastered communication. So he empathizes with the one that only talks through screeching. Not allowed through there, so back to our cell we go. It seems like the lost child is trying to help us out. Don't know why we want to break out. Seems pretty nice around here, enough to make us all smile. Is it safe to say that everything in the game is not final, so this is not technically out yet? So what do we have here is Chapter 1. I believe it's meant to be a multi-chapter game on release. At least that's the correspondence that I got thus far. Hey buddy, wake up. Nice that we make such good friends around here. So can we bust our way out of here? It would seem not. Door is locked. Can the lost child help us? Not doing a very good... Oh! Oh my. So we need to not have light on us. Either it's going to be a case of hiding, or it's going to be a case of take my life off. Can't take the life of my friend, sadly, and I still can't take my own face off. Alright, well, let's go and do what we can do out there. So if I were to put this on, okay, I would brighten up. So I need to not have that on or else I'll be caught. I can't go out that way. I feel like if I don't have this on for at least a little bit, I'm going to be horribly corrupted by something. So let's do what we can in that regard. Stay away from the lights, but was this really where we were before? Doesn't feel like it. I'm just making assumptions that I need to take my light off like this, but it seems reasonable. I was told not to have my light spotted. What do we have here? Facility 12 East Wing construction notice. It is requested by His Perfection the King that a new chamber be added to each facility. This chamber will act as an addition to current teachings and activities for the children. We've separated into two sectors, each to act as a separate chamber for daily instruction. The first will be similar to the previous sphere chambers. Further notice and instruction shall be delivered shortly. Any more for any more, though? Ah, of course. Once I'm done trying to break out of here, I'm going to want to break back in to watch my live entertainment. Whatever that entails. Some children of Facility 12 become increasingly rebellious. One has relayed information after being cut regarding a voice that ill-instructed him. Under request of His Perfection, a meeting must be held to discuss the banishment of this entity. After being cut. That seems to be it for stuff that I can see and read here. Let's pop our way out. Yeah, I seem alright to be having my light on right now. What else do we have here? Sure is a lot of nobody around here. Ah. Audio tape may contain valuable information recorded by authorities. Don't suppose we can use that here, can we? No. Might be useful later. Oh, hello! It's this guy. What if I take my light off? No, I don't like that one bit. We're keeping our light on. Would be nice for some VR spooks so we can see Jake jump when the spooks get too much from him. I would love to... Oh, hang on. More bloody hooves around here. Were they there before? I feel like they were not there before. I'd love to do VR spooks. I do not have VR equipment, however. I've tried it though, and I think VR is good, but bit of a high burden of entry. Okay, nothing but a ticket here. Nothing but a ticket here. Let us carry on. Hooves are heading in here, and we're not alone. We're far from alone. There are a lot of them, sire. Holy Christ! Okay. Well, let's not have that. Oh, I'm back here. I wonder, does that mean... Whew. Did not expect that. I'm left wondering what happens when you're caught by this by the monitors, because they don't seem to be doing a whole lot of much. I was expecting that I would be taken by our abductors or the guardsmen, since I'm just letting these things catch me. Okay, well that sheds the light there. Now let's get back to it properly. With a whole lot less getting caught. Still though, I don't know how I was meant to anticipate spooky guy being... Ah, crumbs. Are they gonna come for more? What if I take off my light? Can I head over here? Ah, but I don't have the goodies I picked up anymore. Now I feel bad that I... Oh, hang on, I do still have the audio tape. What could it all mean? And I have all my tickets. Nice. Can't use this here just yet, can I? And I can't equip a tape for whatever reason. Participant assessment, cell 4238, Joyous 189. Oh, I don't need to remember these numbers. Day 1, arrived to the cell, began testing. Day 5, 6, high performance, passed first experiments. Visual training, failure, 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 success, punished. Punished for success. Began cropping, previous training persists. Incompetent, replacement summoned, Signs of thought, emotion not shown. Under surveillance, surveillance halts, cropping failure. What does it all mean? What is happening through there? I wonder if me being caught on camera was what sealed my friend's fate. Ah, he was probably doomed. Doomed. And we're on our own now. Do I really have to? I suppose the hint was it's these bloody hoof things. And the last time we ran into bloody hoovy friend, he did us in. He set about us. I wonder if he's going to pop out and give us a chase down here now. Just double checking for the items in here. Nah, they're all ours. Well and truly. We're getting the Silent Hill routine when it comes to the doors. I like to think that I'd take on 3 guys to save a friend of mine, but to save just a cellmate? Well, off he goes to get cropped. Let's try and save him. The authorities have locked the door. Child, help us. I don't know why Lost Child is helping us out at all, or even what they are. I mean, I could go back to my cell, but what if I didn't? Okay, I don't have the option. Well, let's skedaddle then. Lost Child sold us out. How did they get... Oh, jings. It's more than the Danganronpa wake up alarm. I was thinking there were other joyful, right? Should make some new friends. So yeah, there's still people here that I can make friends with. Chat up the girls for a bit. Don't ask about the friend, okay? He's gone. You must know that loneliness is prohibited, do you not? Of course I know. Nothing but smiles here. May I ask about the plot so far? Asks Super Ninja Pilot. We're kids that have to wear these smiling masks, and we're in a place that's just not quite right, and our friend is gone. Have you harmed your companion? Have you left him to wander? You're dangerous if you can function alone. We'll take you to a new chamber where you will forever be in company. Is it that other guy that wants to give me a hug? Because he's a bit scary. Not sure I want to return to my cell. This is my big chance. It's a good distancing effect on the alarm sound there. Quite like that. But I'm a bit worried if we ever run into the bloody hooves again. I'm also a bit worried that lights are going out behind me. But it's all in pursuit of getting enough tickets for... Gathered 5 of 5 white tickets. Can I see some live entertainment, please? Alright, well, let's take our light off then. It surely won't see us. Something on the screen is happening and it's a bit spooky. We're doing great on our live entertainment ticket gathering though. Got another key for another door and a different kind of thing on the wall, but not something we can interact with. Ah, we picked up an audio recording for just this occasion. Illuminating. Well, let's hope the faceless doesn't reappear here and now, because I could do without being slaughtered again. Hang on, I thought I just got a key. Different door, perhaps. Yeah, there was actual voice acting for that, but it was very much distorted. Probably need to go that way, but it looks a bit intimidating. So I'll check over here first. Looks like a potential exit, or this is where we're keeping Chris Redfield locked up. Either way, I need to come back here with 3 kinds of keys. Okay. The key fits, but I feel that something different lies beyond the door. I may not be able to return here. Should I enter? Absolutely not. Is there something else around here? Because I'm overdue some live entertainment. The sleeping room. Welcome to the sleeping room observation. 4 tickets. Sadly, I am 1 grey ticket short. What else you got? Ah, the smiling room. That's more my kind of place. Let me in. This better be good. Remember, we were promised live entertainment here. I feel a bit ripped off, I'm not gonna lie. But I did get myself a white key card. And that could well be something I need to skedaddle out of here. Yeah, something was going on there, I'm not sure what. Maybe it's all part of what they do to these kids to make sure they're all smiling all the time. And yeah, that cost 5 tickets, not 4. Perhaps there's one more lying around here, and that'll get me what I need to... Oh, what's this? Black tickets? I don't have any of those. Oh well, that's as good as our entertainment gets. Live entertainment to that. Let us plow on. Let's go, kiddo. Still not sure what's up with these kids, right? They got hooves for feet. God knows what's going on with the hands. And that's some nasty hair day. It's my faceless friend. I call him that, but it sure looks like a face, and that sure looks like an I'm out of here. Maybe not. Poor guy just wants a hug. Apparently, but I gotta get away from him. And he's able to appear on both sides of me. Maybe it's just an optical illusion. Oh, he really wants some of me. Body delivery, right? That's not doing it. Joyous delivery neither. Don't know what this room was, but... Okay, sadly I cannot take off my own mask, but maybe I can distract him by... I may be able to scare him away, but he's the one scaring me. Can I get something to do him in with, or do I just skedaddle myself? Oh no, no, he does not like me or my face. How spooky's the game, asks Worm. The big boy wants to watch it. It's unsettling for sure. Scare him away with a mask. Like what mask? Okay, no, I thought maybe I could jump him while he's dealing with the face. Perhaps the implication is that these will keep him busy enough, and then I'll be able to end his measly life with something I find around here, hopefully. More faces, please. Oh, jeez. I'm a little lost for what it wants me to do here. The only thing I can think of is just adding faces to all the everything I can find. And I'm running out of them to do it with. Oh, jeez. What do we have here? You can distract your enemy by putting a mask on one of the mannequins. He may even be able to put a mask on the enemy to scare him away. Let's give the faceless one a face then. Very keen observation though. I mean, I would not have noticed that. So can I get him to check that out? And then as he does it, he can enjoy this. Alright, then I would propose that we fill our pockets with these things. Alright, that wasn't quite enough. I need to do it with more. I mean, of all the things that our little kid could be thinking, he'd just rather the faceless one wasn't here. Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh, sweet, maybe we can get out of here. Alright, that was a bit bite-sized and leaves me a bit unsatisfying wanting to delve a bit deeper into this, but this was just chapter 1 of what I think is meant to be a 4 or 5 chapter full game, which is coming out in 2020, so enough to make me curious and want to check out more of it, but I'll have to wait for it to come out. I think I liked some of the earlier chase sequences. Oh, here we go, here's the plugging. Stay tuned for the release of Chapter 2. Dark Young nails it there. Spooky games are pretty hard to do, but this one seemed not too bad. Yeah, I think it's a case of we'll wait and check out the game when it fully comes out, because yeah, that just left me a bit more, give me more of it. Alright, not much more to say on top of that. This was just going to be a preview of it. Gotta wait for the rest of the game to come out. There'll be a lot more streams coming this weekend. There's the weekly one-shot, I want to do some DDR, and there's of course EU4, why would there not be? But that'll be coming on the weekend, so enjoy the rest of your Fridays everybody, and until later it's cheers and cheerio.